3 years ago this day, I made a decision to start my journey towards financial independence. I had been a rolling stone, living from paycheck to paycheck, worrying about the job, worrying about paying the bills, and about everything. I'm so glad that I made that decision. Oh my God. Yeah, it's been 3 years and quite a milestone. So I have been following the principles of J.L. Collins and Dave Ramsey. Dave Ramsey for not spending my money, saving everything I can, just cut off any unwanted expenses, anything that I don't need, just take it away. And J.L. Collins for whatever I save, I keep investing in mutual funds and ETFs, exchange traded funds. It was a leap of faith when I started, but these guys backed it up with data and research, and there is just no way to refute their findings. It makes sense. It was just a matter of making up the mind and starting, and I did that. And now, this day, this time, when the whole world has gone to hell, I can appreciate it so much that I made this decision to start on my journey towards financial independence. Wow. So it's been 3 years. It's not been easy, but it's not been too difficult as well. It's a matter of discipline, and thanks to God, I have been able to keep at it. Not as much as I would want to, but yeah, I made some progress. So as of today, I am 1/3 of my way towards accumulating 1 CR INR. 1/3 of my way towards my financial independence, wherein I will not have to work to earn a living. My investments will give me enough returns to pay for my living needs. And it's just awesome. Oh my God, the feeling that I'm there 1/3 of the way is just freaking awesome. I remember in one of her podcasts, Paula Pant, she had mentioned how it feels when you have made some progress towards financial independence. And she had mentioned that even if you're not there, but you have accumulated enough just so that you feel that if everything goes away, things fall apart, you have enough saved so that you'll be able to survive. So that is something that's pretty awesome. And at that time when I started my journey, I really took to heart what she had said, and I was hoping to, reach this milestone where I have enough money, where I'll start feeling a little better, when I'll be able to breathe a little better. And the reason I started this journey, because the whole world had come crashing down, and God gave me a chance to, find my feet and do something. And at that time I made a promise to myself that I'm not going to live the way I've been living, and I'm going to do something about it. And then I kept looking for answers, and I found these great people who have been kind enough to share their knowledge with all of us. But when I was in a moment of crisis, I was in a flight or fight mode. I couldn't breathe. And that flight or fight mode lasted for almost up to this point. And even now, it's sometimes I get into that mode sometimes. But quite often, and more often than not, I do close my eyes, I breathe deeply, and I smile. As of today, if everything fell apart, I have enough money to put food on the table and take care of the very basics. And that's awesome. Oh my God, that's awesome. That's awesome. Oh my God. And I don't know, it's all the things that we've all read and heard about, the Matthew principle. Those who have more shall be given to them, and those who have only a little, that very little will also be taken away. And yeah, it makes sense, man. I mean, these are like principles that have been enshrined a few thousand years ago in religion, in philosophy, and I'm going to refute that. Why? Because I'm a wise guy? No, I'm going to keep faith and work on it. And I don't know, man. I honestly feel that it's a lot of it is very spiritual. This makes sense. I do give a little, only a little, but I have made it a point to give. That's again a beautiful thing. That's something that I'm proud of, and have not been, and I haven't had much to be proud of for a long time. And it changes you, man. It changed me. Like, for instance, I gave up on a lot of entertainment and other things that I do. Like, every weekend or so, any movie that's out, I'm at the movie hall buying tickets, buying the popcorn, and watching that movie. And perhaps because I was in this flight or fight mode, I just couldn't watch any movie, Entertainment was not making any sense to me. So I just stopped watching these movies, buying those expensive tickets. And as time went along, I realized how it used to be. I would be stuck in a traffic jam and my cousins would be calling, where are you, man? The movie's about to start. And because I'm not watching any movies, I've not faced that situation, and it was an anxious situation. I mean, it made me panic. I don't want to be late for the movie. Hell with it. I don't want to watch any movie. Instead, read a good book and gain some knowledge. Like, I've always been reading books. Here's another one that I have with me right now. And anyway, I'm very fond of literature, and I kind of made a promise to myself that I'd read the best literature that's ever been written, and gave myself the goal to read the best literature ever written. And also because I thought that this will be a measure of success in my life, Like, some people have a goal of traveling the globe, and as they do that, they feel that, yeah, they're doing something good. Their life has been a success. Money, relationships, whatever. I gave myself the goal to read awesome books. And I've been doing that, and I'm loving it. This is more like something to look back upon, how this journey has been. And again, those wise people who have shared their knowledge, it's not really just the destination. I mean, it starts with the goal and the destination, but then it evolves as a journey. And because I'm breathing a little better, I take time to relish these moments, these books that I read, this knowledge that I gain, spending time alone, feeling good about myself. Coming to the park, doing yoga, feeling good, losing weight. I mean, it's been such a transformation, and I'm loving it. It's beautiful. So I guess, again, I'm so thankful, so grateful to God for getting me here. Finally, the money I've been investing is in a little profit. And that kind of renews my faith in the process and gives me confidence. And then I'm more hopeful now, like these profits are gonna multiply, and yes, I am gonna achieve my goal. It's gonna be, I think I'm gonna achieve it in less time than I had set out to do it in. And honestly, I might just reach halfway there and then that's it. I mean, I'll be financially independent, living on a little less than what I had initially planned, because that's enough. I've given up all the stupid expenses. I don't have many needs. Like I don't have many friends, girlfriend. And I love that, because most people in this day and age are toxic, man. And I don't have to deal with that toxicity, that negative, nagging. I see other people do that, go through that, and I'm like, wow. So yeah, I mean, it's just been 3 years. Oh God, I wish I knew about all this way long ago. I mean, yeah, that's one regret. And perhaps it's God's own timing that makes everything perfect. I wasn't ready. And again, when the student is ready, the teacher appears. Yeah, man, I've been through all those things, those cliches. And yes, it's a spiritual journey. And I honestly feel, I think I know that as we manifest the spiritual within us, as we manifest God, everything is arranged around it. Like I surrendered unto Him, and He took care of me. It's been beautiful. It's been a beautiful journey. And just wanted to commemorate the milestone with this video. Something to look back upon and smile. This is it. Until next time, so long.